cards are flying away. Let's see. Oh, fire. Hello. Where I am, guys. I'm at a pool. Just chilling. How are you doing? It's kind of windy, but it's kind of hot out here. My cards were blowing away. Oh my God, it's windy. I don't want my cards to blow all the way. How am I gonna do this? I have the guacamole on here. All right. I got new cards. Let me do like general. What do we need to know? What do we need to know right now? It's blowing. My cars are blowing away. Ooh, we got the Hierophant and the Three of Wands. That's positive. Let's see what else. Oh, we got the Star and the Ace of Swords. That's actually positive. That's good. Damn, blowing. All right, I got you. Let me just see what generally this is speaking about. I feel like this is good news. Like, my luck is changing, your luck is changing. I feel like a higher level of commitment is coming in. Definitely. The future is bright. You're healing. There's clarity coming in. There's a divine connection coming. I always preach about divine connections. I feel like they're the best connections. You are the star. You're healing. There's clarity coming in, clear communication. I like this. The future is bright. Okay. Let's see. I want to know. I'm going to pin that. Okay. I want to know if I need the right choice. I want to know if I need the right choice walking away from a stressful full-time job. Did you make the right choice? Walking away from the full-time stressful job. Queen of Cups. That's a yes card. That's somebody that's trying to nurture themselves, give themselves compassion, empathy, sympathy, be more vulnerable, let their guard down. This is also you listening to your intuition a lot more, learning lessons, not getting mad at yourself, but like learning lessons. This is a yes card. You care about yourself. You're looking for a more calmer environment. What's good, Carly? What's good? I have my food over here. So let's be getting in this pool. This pool looks like it's like no one's in the pool, but it looks like there's some stuff in the pool. It looks clean, but then there looks like there's some stuff in the pool. I don't know if I'm gonna get in. But it's hot outside where I'm at. Yes, outside. We're outside. I'm in the shade, but it's kind of hot in the sun right now. That's why I came to the pool. Supposed to get in the pool. I may. I may get in. I'll show you. I get the pool all to myself. I really didn't want to be bothered today. like, like around too many people today. You're welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them. You guys go visit Cosmic Boogeyman. He has a channel. He does tarot. His readings are cool. He's an Aquarius. Aquarius got that high high energy, like that communicative energy, that talkative energy, that intuitive energy. Let's just pull a card. What's coming towards Carly? Ace of Wands. That's a fresh new beginning. No hesitation. Stop procrastinating. Jump right into it type of energy. Whether it be a text message, a phone call, an invite, a new phase in a connection, a new connection. There's some type of like passionate energy coming your way. Opportunities coming in. Something you're in could be growing. So your relationship could be growing, your connection could be growing. It's a new cycle coming in. You're welcome. Any other question? What's going on, Susan? What's going on, Brittany? Maybe get a general. Oh, maybe get a general. Brittany, here's your general. Brittany. Generally speaking, the Two of Wands talks about starting a new journey, planning the future out, looking towards the world to see like where you can go, what you can do. You want to get out of your comfort zones, you want to explore. If you're single, you want to like step outside and try to be seen and heard and pursued. If you're in a relationship, this talks about expanding the relationship beyond the current restrictions, wanting more in the relationship, planning for more. So overall, this talks about self-discovery, trying to discover yourself in the world, traveling, looking for your happiness, possible reconciliation. I don't know if you're in a relationship or out of relationship, but talks about a reconciliation, thinking about the future, wondering. So is it true Brian has some else? Susan, I'm not about to go down this rabbit hole with you and this person. Please don't put me through it today. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. I don't want to go down a rabbit hole. You get what I'm saying? Like you're all over the place with this person. I don't want to go down that. No. Your energy is I know you're a Cancer, you said, but your energy is too emotional. It's too vulnerable. It's too like you don't really know what's going on. It's like you're confused. I don't want to be in that energy. Can you just change your question to something else? I'm having a great, relaxed, calm, peaceful day today. I'm in a good energy, good mood. I don't feel like going down any rabbit holes. All right, change it, girl. Change it, please. It's a nice little breeze right here. I want to show you guys the pool. That's why I came here. I brought my food though. But if I turn it that way, you won't be able to see anything. No. Um, let's just see, what does Susan need to know right now about her life, her love life, her anything, guidance? Let's just pull a card for Susan. The Cancer woman, the High Priestess. So for the next 3 months, since you're a Cancer, you're a water sign. This is close to a water sign, Pisces energy. Um, this is you being intuitive. This is you being a psychic. This is you having a connection with spirit. You know, being passive, waiting for spirit to reveal the secrets and mysteries of Brian to you. You're like looking for the signs, looking for the spiritual downloads, waiting passively for things to come to the light, kind of holding back and just letting spirit guide you and reveal to you things within your consciousness. That's what's going to happen in the next 3 months. It's like you're growing, you're meditating, you're reflecting, you're thinking about all the things you know already. You have high morals within yourself, you're wise. You can uncover a lot of secrets and mysteries about Brian with just listening to your own higher self. Um, you have sacred knowledge, girl. Like you need to just tap into your intuitive ability a little bit more. Um, you need to basically look for the answers about Brian within your heart, not outside with a tarot reader, you know? They wouldn't know. All the answers you want to ask about Brian is secretly within yourself, within your subconscious, within your conscious, within your intuition. It's like you need to listen to what your gut is telling you. That nudge within your gut, that nudge within your third eye, fourth eye. That's what you need to do. What is that gut feeling telling you? Sunny, can you feel the energy if A is still in love with me? Let's just pull a card for Sunny. Is this A person in love with them? Um, King of Cups, I would say it's a yes card, but this is an emotional, empathic man at this moment. This person has much love for you, but they're not gonna wear it on their sleeve. They're very emotionally intelligent and mature. If you were to call them or text them, you could lean on their shoulder. They'll be sympathetic or compassionate towards you. They have much love in a sense of like they love you from afar. They love you intuitively. They love you like they'll send healing love towards your way. This is somebody who possibly wants a relationship, wants to be devoted towards a partner, is in a relationship, or is ready to be in a relationship. This is somebody who has deep feelings, deep emotions for someone, but they're not like wearing their heart on their sleeve. They're being intelligent about it and mature about it. Um, they're not being impulsive. They're being balanced. They're being a leader. They're being mature. They want to be supportive towards you and empathetic towards you. King of Cups. The King of Cups. They're in their feelings. You're welcome. Supposed to go in this pool after. I haven't really ate my food yet though. I think I'm gonna eat after I swim. I'm trying to think, should I swim in this pool or not? Let's pull a card for Queen. Queen, what do you need to know? Page of Wands. Are you expecting or seeking, or are you not expecting someone to come in? The Page of Wands is a guy who shows up unexpectedly, invites you out, takes you on a date. You end up spending time with this person. No. And this is somebody who wants to surprise you with like good times, fun times. They send a message of love. Um Somebody has an idea to go explore with you. Could be a new person though. They have a lot of creativity. They want to express themselves towards you. Lolo, let's pull a card for Lolo. Will be get married with Zine. It's a no. Five of Cups talks about thinking about negative stuff, losing, being in grief. It's basically like sadness. Something's not gonna work. Time's gonna be lost. Something's a waste of time. They're sad over something. They're suffering from heartbreak, abandonment. They choose not to see the positive in this. There is still positive. There's a setback. There's setback from this loss, and they need to find their peace of mind. Somebody's feeling like sad over something. We can't control what comes out the deck, can we? Where I am, I think it's like 90 degrees where I am. I'm just in the shade right now. What's good, Anya? Will you get married with A? No. Ten of Swords talks about before you even get married, you need to end something of your past, end a phase of your past, end a way of thinking of your past, end a way of behaving from your past, a way of thinking. There's a phase or a cycle that needs to end before you even have a new love life or a new love beginning. There's something in your past where like you got betrayed, you got hurt, you got let down, and you need that to end first before you can even entertain a new relationship. What's good? What's good, y'all? I need to go look at this poll real quick. Um, let's see. I need to get in the pool every day. Okay, let's see. A mini message for Sade. Sade, you got the Page of Swords. This could be an air sign energy for Sade. There could be a guy wanting to spy on you, a friend, a coworker, someone from your past. They could be spying on your social media, wanting to send you a text message, wanting to DM you. This could be a person that you've once DM'd or once text. They come in and out of your life though. They're curious about you though, and they want to grow the communication with you. They have a new idea to send you a message. They're interested in you, like they want to know more about you. And then you got the Aquarius at the end of the day. Oh, you got air sign energy, Aquarius and air sign. Yeah, they could be spying on you. Somebody could be thinking about you, spying on you. Okay, sounds good. Okay, Diamond, I want to know, will everything go my way this month? Diamond, will everything go your way this month? Diamond? The Seven of Wands. This talks about you need to stand up for yourself. For enable for anything to go your way, you need to speak up. You need to defend your territory. You need to be assertive. You have to fight for what you want because there's jealous people around you. And there's people that's trying to get in your way. And you need to protect and defend yourself, basically, is what it's saying. Um, hold your own and able to win, okay, and able to succeed. Because you could have, if you do fight back, you could be very successful. You have a spiritual advantage that other people don't have. So stand your ground no matter what, and you will win. I don't know. I can't see that. And I wouldn't even waste my time on that. I wouldn't care. Unless you have nothing else to do with your time. I wouldn't worry about that. I wouldn't even entertain the thought of it. Forget that I even said it. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Thank you for the 5, Sade. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Take it with a grain of salt. Relax. Okay, Sade, what's your question for the 5? And then I'll do 200. I want to know what's the person lurking. Okay. Who's the person lurking? Hmm. Okay. Make me wanna, make me wanna. It's saying fire sign, air sign energy. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Somebody from your past, possibly. Three of Swords is giving off past wounds. Three of Swords is talking about air signs. And then you also got fire sign energy, Page of Wands. You got a masculine and a feminine here. You got fire sign female, fire sign male, and air signs. I don't know who it is from your past, but it's talking about a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, male and female. And then you got the Three of Swords, which is somebody from your past who possibly hurt you. It could be talking about somebody that's very confident, a female that's very confident, a female that's very independent. And then talking about a guy who's very like, he likes to jump in and jump out of your life type of guy. He's a guy, he's a young guy. And the Three of Swords talks about a heartbreak, 3 people involved in your heart chakra, emotional pain, loss, delay, setback. Do you know anybody from your past that is a fire sign that could have like hurt your feelings? I don't know. I'm seeing a delay in your love life. Even if it's not a fire sign, I want to say if this sparks your idea that is someone else, I will say this. This is what I'm going to say. There was a guy who came into your life. He came in to have fun for the moment. He didn't have a long term plan. He came in and out of your life. He could have looked at you as a confident, independent woman, someone that could stand on their own feet. You're very attractive, but he broke your heart eventually. This is somebody who broke your heart, left you in a delay period in your love life where you're kind of like confused and lost and upset. And you have not let go of this person. You have not let go of this person. There's still a delay because you don't feel like you're in control of your life or your love life. You're very indecisive. This person left you very hurt, heartbroken, indecisive. They came into your life for just like a temporary period of time, just to have fun with you, but they didn't have no set plan. It was exciting. You were in your independent phase, but this person definitely left you in a delay, heartbreak vibe where you haven't fully moved on from them. The universe is kind of trying to tell you to like move on, get a new perspective, but you're like, no, I'm not ready to move on. I Here's my advice with Scorpio. I was dealing with a Scorpio man and I officially had to close the door on him. Like I literally closed the door on him. So my advice for you with Scorpios, I just closed the door on a Pisces. I closed the door on a Scorpio. I don't talk to Cancers. I just walk away from them. When it comes to water signs, males, you got to be very stern with them. You have to just give up, surrender, let go. Don't even talk about them. Don't bring them up. Like, I know you want to bring them up, like, oh, they're from the past, because you want to bring up the past, but you got to act like you don't know them no more. You can't talk about them. Just move on. Cause like, they're just not it. They're just not it. They're just not it. Just don't even mention them because they're not like they're not it. So if you even mention your past, your exes or anybody you dealt with, that means you're not moved on fully. You get what I'm saying? So if you fully want to move on, you gotta like literally have a clean slate. But yeah, that may be the person that still thinks about what you're doing or what you're up to, whatever, or wanting to spy. But yeah, if you want to go back to the past, then yeah, bring them up. That's what I will tell you. Yeah, they're like, to be 100% with you, water signs are good with other water signs. Because they have the same energy, just like fire signs is good with other fire signs. I feel like air is good with other airs. But it's hard when you start trying to put a air sign with a water sign. It's hard. It's gonna be tough. I'm only dealing with a fire sign. I'm a fire sign, I only deal with a fire sign. But yeah, Aquariuses do well with other Aquariuses. Look at Megan the Stallion and her husband. She just married that NBA player. They're both Aquariuses. Um, there's this famous soccer player. He married Aquarius woman that he's Aquarius. His name is Ronaldo. Ronaldo and Georgina, they're Aquarius and Aquarius. I know Aquariuses do well with Libras. Um, I think go look at it. I don't know. Clay Thompson, right? Um, I know. Aquarius do well with Libras. And what more can I say? Libras do well with Geminis. That's what I was gonna say. Yes. So I'm a Sagittarius. The last person I talked to is Leo. So I don't know. I only talk to fire signs now. But anyways, that's my advice to you is like your love life will be able to move forward and make progress once you let go of this Scorpio. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, let me tell you how it worked for me and my Scorpio. So, okay, I gave up on my Scorpio and I was alone for 9 months, guys. 9 fucking months. I was celibate, didn't fuck with nobody for 9 months, guys. I was being pursued, but once me and the Scorpio was done, I was alone for 9 months. My choice. And then a guy came in. More than one guy came in, but I picked a guy after 9 months because I finally let go. I was like, oh, I'm ready for my next person. And then I started dealing with a guy after 9 months. And then I only dealt with him for like 2 weeks. And then after that 2 week guy was Aries. I was alone again for 4 months. My choice. I was being pursued, but I didn't want nobody. I wasn't ready. And then I was alone for 4 months. And then I met this Leo person and I was like, okay, I'm ready for someone else. So I be having gaps in time. Like it takes me time to let go, surrender, release, be ready for the next person. Um, but yeah, girl, it took me almost like a year to be like, what the fuck is this Scorpio? Why does this Scorpio have this energy? Like I don't it took me 9 months to figure out that I didn't want him. I didn't like him. I didn't see a long term. He wasn't like me. It was just for that moment, we had our moment. We had our time. It's past now and it's gone and it's never coming back. I made sure it never comes back. So I blocked him. I blocked him on social media. I blocked him on my phone. I don't look back. I don't have no feelings. Like I'm totally moved on. Like I don't even like him. Like I just got over it. Like, okay, we had our moment. Okay. My phone was ringing. My bad. Can you guys hear me? Because my phone was ringing. Okay. All right. So who's next, guys? I don't know. You guys are posting. I don't know who's next. Who's next? If you're next, post your question now. If you're next, post your question now. Hold on. Let me do the new people in here. Hey, love. I hope you're doing great. Can you pull a card for me? Is my ex coming back or someone new? Please don't go backwards. Um, your ex is not coming back. BVN. This is telling you to move on. This is not a good card. The Eight of Swords talks about being caught up in your feelings, in your head, and your emotions, playing victim, being hurt, not healed, not seeing the improvement down the road. This is talking about like you're not in control of your life. You don't have no willpower. You're not standing up for yourself. You're being a victim, a pushover. You're being like, you're isolating yourself. You're not going outside to meet new people. You're all up in your head. So this is talking about like the ex is not gonna come back and you're not gonna meet someone new. You're in the middle, like where you're like, you're not putting yourself out there enough to meet new people and you're not fully moved on from the past. So this is like you needing to like surrender, give up, throw the towel in and be like, I give up. Like let life teach me the next move. You keep trying to control it, you're just gonna push it back more. You're gonna delay it more. Let me do some of the new people and then I'll come back around to the people who already asked. You're welcome. Annabelle. No, we're not doing it like that, Diamond. I'm gonna go with these new people because we already did you. I'll come back to you. Okay, Annabelle. Will Tor take action to reunite with Anna within 2 months? Annabelle, I'll come back to you. Annabelle, the Three of Wands talks about putting in efforts or having a plan to have something in the future with you. So in the next 2 months, it could be a possibility that there's some plans in motion. There's some potential here to travel towards you or travel together. Doors will open in the next 2 to 3 months. It's talking about moving forward and preparing to move forward, possibly together or towards each other in the next few months. I'll come back. I'm coming back around. Um, I don't know how to say your names. Siyo. CEO. General reading. So it's CEO, general reading. Generally speaking, your luck is gonna change. You're gonna have some good luck coming your way. You don't have control over it though. This is the universe taking control and like spinning the wheel in your favor, and you get lucky and you land on something like promising, some favor over your life, a soulmate coming in. You may be dealing with some bad news right now, but the cycle is not going to continue of bad news. The cycle always turns, and it's going to go in your favor eventually. Bad times don't last forever. I know things are up and down and unpredictable, but things are going to change, and you're going to have a turning point eventually. Susan, we already did something for you, didn't we? Susan, I forgot the reading I gave to you already. DM, financial stability. Are you going to have financial stability? Ace of Cups is a yes card, but that's more so having love, having a big cup of emotions coming over you where you feel positive and you feel emotionally safe. So possibly that's going to open up the doors of finances. You need to go out there and make your money. Like no one's about to give you no money. May I ask about what challenges or restrictions I might face in the upcoming years? Challenges or restrictions dealing with commitment, long term commitment. Are you manifesting properly? How are you reaping what you sow? Are you planting the seeds that you're going to reap a reward in the future? So it's talking about the challenge and the restriction is all about you planting the right seeds that are going to be nurtured to grow a harvest for you in the future. Some type of long-term stability, long-term commitment in a relationship, outside of a relationship, in work and money and finances. You're going to need to focus on like your hard work, your investments, your long-term goals, seeing the bigger picture, taking little breaks to make sure that you're investing properly. Because if you don't, you'll go unrewarded and unfulfilled. Because I don't know, maybe you're not patient enough to wait on the rewards that's going to reap in the future. You need to do the work now so you reap the benefits in the future, in life, just overall. You need to master that basically. A Vina, can I get A's next action? A Vina, A's next actions. Page of what is this? Two of Pentacles? Actions? They're really not taking action. Two of Pentacles talks about balancing, trying to find time for you. Maybe they don't have no time for you because they're busy with their schedule, their work schedule. They have priorities that they have to deal with first. And then they're trying to find time to manage you inside of their projects, their responsibilities. They're losing their balance. They're gonna try to like figure out what time management they can figure out to fit you in their schedule. They got options, like things going on. Um, okay, Diamond and Susan, do you have a question? Let me know. And then Heba, if you have a question, let me know. Okay. Anybody in here read tarot? Anybody else read tarot or is intuitive? All right. Let's see something. Lauren's love life. What is it that we need to know for Lauren's love life? Two of Pentacles, prioritizing responsibilities, trying to find time for everything going on. Five of Cups, looking at the negative instead of the positive. There's still a lot to explore. Ten of Pentacles, wow. Stability, long-term commitment, long-term success. So in the future looks brighter than the current circumstances. Wow. Okay. That's nice. All right. When Jay, my collaborator, and I video chatted, what did he think? All right. Queen of Cups, Pisces energy. You're in your energy. You're being exactly who you are. You're not trying to be nobody else. There's nobody in your energy. You're coming up as yourself. Pisces, Queen of Cups energy. You're psychic. You're intuitive. You're smart. You're beautiful. You're attractive. You're emotional. You're vulnerable. You're learning from your mistakes. You take things gracefully. You're calm. You're comforting. You're healing. You're caring. You're compassionate. You're spiritually opened. You never react out of anger. You know, you have kind words. You're in tune with yourself. You're sensitive. You're exactly who you are, right now. No one's in your energy. Like you're coming up as yourself. That's good. They see you clearly. Wow, I'm getting a nice breeze right here. But something's telling me like you should go back to the other pool. Should I go back to the other pool? Should I find another pool? The love you found in me. Should I find another pool? Ten of Pentacles. We have a pool at my other house. That's funny. You're blessed with wealth and abundance, feeling financially secure, and trust that because of your success and accomplishments, you will always have what you want and need. The foundation of your future has been paved for sustainability. Feed that compulsion to be charitable and help others. You have wealth, financial security, family, inheritance, long term success, stability, contribution, domestic love, home, entertainment. Damn, I have it all. The sun. Positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, and growth, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. I figured that the weather is nice, yeah. You're certainly feeling the warmth of the sun and have much to be thankful for. Quite a lot of joy and abundance are headed in your direction. Your energy and confidence is infectious. Shine on to those who care about you the most. Wow. Just keep going. Oh, yours. Show me. Oh, sorry. Oh, you never do not. That is right. Love the Ten of Pentacles card for you. Yeah, but I'm alone. I mean, I have family. I have family, but I'm trying to, so basically, I'm trying to build my own family right now. That is my goal right now. It is time to build my own family legacy. I'm not trying to depend on my other family, my parents and my siblings. Cause all of them, they already have their own family. All my siblings have family. All my siblings are either married, kids, relationship. I'm the only one out of my family that doesn't have kids, relationship, or a situationship. I'm just single, no kids, nothing. The last guy I was seeing, he's like the newest person, that I've talked to, but I'm just the rich auntie. I'm just the rich auntie right now. So yeah, I have siblings. There's six of us. So uh I'm the baby and I'm alone though. I live alone and where I live, I'm alone, but I have like, I can make friends with anybody. I could shoot my shot at anybody. I could call anybody. I could text anybody. I just choose not to. I'm very picky. Um, and yeah, I don't like everybody, period. I just don't. But I do desire to create my own family right now. So I do want to manifest a commitment, a relationship. I do want to manifest having children. And I do want to manifest moving on with my life, you know? So it's not like I'm forcing it. I'm just trying to manifest it. But the universe, I don't know what the plans of the universe have for me. I don't really know. I'm 34 going on 35. I am not young no more. I'm almost close to 40. In 5 years, I'll be 40. I'm not young no more. I just look young, but this is the time you have kids. Like girls have kids around 30, before 38, around 38, 35. And some females have kids at 20. I don't know, but I'm done with school. I'm like I don't have to overwork. I have my house, I have my car, I have everything. I'm ready for, I'm ready. My reproductive system is ready. But I'm not forcing it. I'm not even like trying to, you know, cuz I really don't be liking people like that. Like that, like that. I don't really like people that much, guys. I'm kind of I my ex used to call me bougie because I'm bougie. I'm like that bougie girl that's like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I guess that's whatever. Now you make me curious. What year will I have kids? I don't know. That's up to you. And I don't find men, guys. I don't look for men. That's another thing. This Aries guy I was talking to, he was like, you should find somebody. And I was like, I don't find people. What do you think? I just go looking? What? I don't do that. 34 is not considered 20. That's what I mean. It's like 34 going on 35 is like that special age of like ready to have a family, you know? 20s is like, okay, you're trying to figure out your school and your job, your money. But 30s is like, okay, you got your shit together, you're ready. I'm not saying I'm 45 or 65, but I'm 34. That's like that prime age where it's like, you're ready. You get what I'm saying? I don't look my age, oh, but I don't even feel my age. Cause I work out like I'm 20, like I'm 20. So, but you get what I'm saying, Diamond? Um, yeah, I don't find men, guys. I just come across people like divine timing, like right time, right place. I run into people, but I don't be like, oh yeah, tonight I'm gonna go find a guy somewhere. No, I don't do that. I'll be like, okay, I'm going out tonight, maybe, or I'm going to a concert, I'm going to a club, or I'm going to the gym, or I'm going shopping. But I don't be like, yeah, I'm about to go find a guy. I'm gonna fly to Florida and find a guy. Like, no, that's not how I am. I had a dream though last night, and Drake was in it though. That was my second time I seen Drake in my dream. That's because I spoke to his cousin about him. That's why. I don't know if I'm gonna run into Drake though. We'll see. I ran into his cousin though. We ran into Drake one time in our life. I used to talk to celebrities, y'all. I don't know if I'm meant to be with a celebrity. I don't know. I used to talk to a lot of celebrities, but I don't know, man. I just still don't know. Yes, ask a question. Uh, I'll go if I have money. I'll go to Florida with money prepared to do my own thing. Like, okay, I got my own spot in Florida. I got my own car in Florida. Okay, we going out tonight. Okay, we going to the party in Florida. But I'm not thinking about meeting men. I'm thinking about like I got my own shit together. Like I'm about to go turn up for myself. Or I'm going to Atlanta. I might go to Atlanta, but okay, I'm going to Atlanta. I got my own shit going on in Atlanta. I can afford everything, but I'm not going out there to be broke and look broke and find people to talk to. Broke people. No, thank you. Like, no. A lot of broke people out in the world, and I'm not trying to go towards no broke people. What's my next relationship looking like? Okay. Your next relationship, Page of Swords. That is somebody who's gonna send you a direct message. That's someone who's gonna start talking to you. A friend. They're gonna start off as a friend. They're gonna wanna communicate with you. They're gonna spy on you. They're gonna be curious about you. They're gonna come in and out of your life though. They're not gonna be stable at first. This is somebody who wants to share ideas with you, get close to you, but then they leave too because they don't like really establish like commitment right away. But they want to get to know you, meet you, gather some information about you, but then they disappear. It starts out like that. You can ask me another question. I hope your question's juicy though. Thank you. I know. He died on the cross for all of us, right? Do I know this person? I don't know. I don't really do all that. Like, this is an air sign energy, or they could have air in their chart, be an air sign, or they could just be intellectual. I want to go to the beauty con. I want to go to the beauty con. I'm really interested in beauty, guys. I'm a beauty type of girl. Like, I want to go to, that's the type of money I'll spend. I'll spend on beauty con. I'll go to beauty con. I don't know if you guys know what beauty con is, but I want to know if I will be getting paid well this month. How would you ask a tarot reader that? Don't you know how much money you're making? I want to know if I'll be getting paid well this month. Ooh, the lovers. This is unknown energy though. You got the lovers though. That's harmony, peace, balance, bliss, accepting yourself, being in good vibrations. Like you have multiple soulmates that want to connect with you. You're in good energy, so maybe your money will be good. Um, exactly. Something positive here. You have temptation though, but your heart's in the right place. You're passionate, you're harmonious. There's a deep love here. You're in alignment. That's good for you. I know how much I'll be getting paid. I'm taking a break right now. Well, actually on Wednesday I'm still in this job thing right now, kind of like waiting till Wednesday to hear back. But after Wednesday, I'm gonna know for sure. But I'm kind of taking a break off work and then I'm gonna go back into work in May. Actually, I just was working. I was just work. I have several side hustles. I do multiple things. So, anyways, your sick daughter. What do you have to say about your sick daughter? Are you asking tarot like to pull a card? That's good for you. I always like to hear good news. That's good. I'm happy if you're happy. Okay, I'm pulling your card for your sick daughter. The Empress, your daughter. You're a mother. The Empress is talking about a mother figure. But also your daughter is coming up as the Empress as well. Both of you guys are coming up as the Empress energy. You guys have like beautiful energy. Maybe your daughter is still beautiful regardless of her sickness. She's still like an empress. That's what I think it's saying. It's like regardless of her sickness, she could still bear children. She could still attract. She could still be attractive. She could still look very attractive to others. She could still bear children. That's very important. She's beautiful. She's attractive. She could still have romance, pregnancy coming in. She just needs to invest some time in her self-care. That's it. You're a good parent to her. You're a good parent to her. She feels like you're a good parent. You guys grow together. You guys are developing and accomplishing things, and she's very fertile. Wow, that's good vibes. Hi, Justin. So I have an ex who is still in contact with my little brother. Weird. And he's in a new relationship. I'm happy for him. I find it strange as I blocked him and his family. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. See stuff like that I don't like. I'll be like, Yes, you can ask a question, Justin. I don't like none of my exes. I don't want to be in contact with none of my exes. I don't want none of my exes trying to find me or be cool with me. But he still keeps in contact with some of my fam and my ex friend of mine. I cut her off. I feel that peace. Yeah, I'll protect my peace. I love peace. What's up, Luna? Am I being watched? A group of girls I used to know. April, are you being watched? The Page of Wands is a yes card. Did you know you opened doors that you wait, did you know you opened doors that you want to be closed? Me or you? Yeah, I feel good. That's good. Peace of mind. What sign are you, Diamond? But what doors are you talking about? Oh, you're Scorpio. I wouldn't have guessed that. You do come off emotionally sound though, but also straight up. You're hard, you're tough. So that is a Scorpio. What can I do to attract good luck? Three of Wands, plan your future out. Make more plans, create a vision board, have some goals, write them down, be more serious, take steps towards those plans, put in efforts towards those plans and those goals, and you will have a bright future. Do you see if Rockwell and I will take our friendship to a relationship? Yes, this is reconciliation for love. You guys can have a loving celebration, celebratory moment coming, leading towards marriage. It's like almost like commitment vibe. I don't look back. I have Scorpio in my chart. I'm a Sagittarius though. In the spiritual realm, but not the one you want. What do you mean? What are you holding back? Why aren't you telling me what doors I have open that I want to be closed in the spiritual realm? I know what you're talking about, but what are you not saying? Why are you talking in a riddle? Oh, okay. Sag and a Cancer. I'll be bulletproof. Okay. Stream everywhere. How does T feel about me? He's a Pisces. How does T feel about you? You are indecisive. You're up in your head a lot. You're not committed to him, you're not committed to the ex, you're not committed to nobody. You're confused about your love life. You haven't made a decision. And should I leave an ex behind for good? Yes, you should walk away, abandon your ex. They don't make you happy. You're seeking real fulfillment. Go seek your real happiness. Did you know that this is demonic? Actually, it's not demonic. and we can agree to disagree. Did you know I have free will? I can volunteer to say, no, I don't agree with you. So if it's so demonic, you're in here. You're in here, right? You're in here, right? So you're entertaining. It's contradictory. It's contradictory. I know my next love will be everything I want and more, but I'm first right now. That's good. I'm a Libra, so indecisive. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Libra. You're a nice Libra woman. I can't stand when Libras are mean. Libra women and Libras, period. But Libras rule romance though. They rule the heart. Scorpio rules death and transformation and intuition. Scorpios are supposed to be very psychic, very intuitive. We don't claim me Libras the worst. I know. I don't like me Libras. They can be mean. I've seen Libras and Scorpios go. Do you want a husband? I don't. I don't. Keep all Libras away from me, please. Please, no. Don't send me a Libra. A Libra texted me yesterday. A Libra guy texted me yesterday talking about I'm in your city. I did not respond. They don't let go for some reason. Got a Scorpio Venus. Okay, your heart is Scorpio. That's interesting. My Venus is Libra. We, why don't you want them? I don't like Libras men. I don't like Libra men. I'm Pisces. My girl's a Libra. Oh, you're a Pisces. So, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky is Pisces and Libra. My dad is a Libra. His past baby mama was a Pisces. I don't do Pisces men and I don't do Libra men and I don't do Scorpio men unless it's Drake or somebody like Drake or something. I just don't do Libra men because they're very contradictory and all over the place and too controlling. Scorpio men, they lie too much, they hide too much, they sneak around too much, they don't know how to be an open book. I need someone more open. Oh, what's the tea on? I don't do Pisces men. They're all over the place, too emotional to try to control, manipulate. No, thank you. The women are different, but the men, no. My ex was a Libra. My ex was a Libra. We was together for 23 years. Oh, wow. Wants me to look into their eyes like I'm not the one. Let's see what comes out for me. Comes out for my love life. Five of Cups came out twice today for me. But I've been getting good cards. But why the Five of Cups? That's Pisces energy. I swear. That's Pisces leaving me the fuck alone. Cups energy, that's water sign energy. Yeah, Pisces, leave me the hell alone. It's never gonna work. Okay. Coming out for love life. Maybe they have come to change. Nope. I come to close the door on them. This comes out a lot for me recently too. Air sign energy rushing in towards me. Libra energy. Leave me alone, Libra. I don't want to talk to you. You bring nothing to my table. To a Swords, see, it's saying I have options and I'm not committed to anybody. I don't really have options. I'm a hermit square because I don't trust people. They're not my options because I don't choose them as options. I don't have no roster. Look, the world reverse. I don't even feel like I belong. I'm seeking closure because I'm not getting any closure. I'm incomplete. I have some delays. Yeah, I'm delayed right now. My life is not in my control all the time. Look, Knight of Cups is saying water energy coming towards you. It could just mean somebody trying to come towards you with some romance, a proposal. Don't even care. I don't even want that. Okay, let's see what comes out for you. Love life. Holding on tightly. Who is this jealous person that holds on tightly? Sun energy, Leo energy, or earth sign energy. It's saying that somebody's holding on too tightly to their security so they don't put themselves out there enough to be pursued. So are you going out to be pursued? Or are you staying stuck in your energy? Are you staying stuck with someone from your past? It's saying like not putting yourself out there, holding on tightly to what you have already, or somebody's holding on tightly to you, not wanting to let go, jealous energy. I'm getting sun energy at the bottom of the deck. That's Leo, but it doesn't have to be a Leo. But I'm just saying, are you going out, putting yourself out there to be pursued, or are you staying complacent where you're at because you feel like, or you already have somebody? I know for me, I have somebody in mind, but I was supposed to go out the other night. Nope, I'm loving me. What does that mean? What does that look like? Are you just doing self care, self love? Are you not entertaining anybody? But also, are you not really like going out to socialize? Who's coming towards Lauren for love? Who's coming towards Lauren for true love? I'm preparing. I'm in preparation. That's what I tell myself. I'm preparing. Dang, I keep getting Knight of Cups. But Tower, that means alignment, realignment in my life. But I got a Knight of Cups. Who the f- is this Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups. Who is this? Better not be no bullshit, 'cause I don't got time for that. Don't come to me with your feelings and your emotion. Oh, uh, yeah, this guy invited me on. Oh, it's Leo. I knew it was gonna be Leo. Yeah, that's the only person I'm like, you can come back though. You can come back. Only you. Only him. Only him. He's the only one that can come back to me. But he gonna have to pay. Oh, this is yeah. Okay. Anyways. Both California. Where is your divine masculine? I like your video on why to not chase the masculine. So basically, this is what I think. Um, the place that brings you the most joy, the most peace, the most harmony is where you're going to attract your soulmate. They say you need to have hobbies and activities. So wherever you go do your hobbies and your activities, the place where you feel the most yourself, like you feel the best about yourself, that's where you can possibly attract or manifest a soul connection. Okay. It's not when you're looking for it. It's not when you're like, where is it? Where is it? It's when you're not looking for it. It comes out of nowhere. But then at the same time, I think it also is when you're talking to other people. Because my person came when I was kind of like texting someone else. I was texting a possible person. I was texting somebody that likes me. Okay, let me tell y'all exactly. There's this guy from my past I went to middle school with, and he wanted to spin the block. He wanted to date me. And we were texting. But we realized like, yeah, we like each other, but we really can't make it work. And then unexpectedly, this guy popped up. And he was like, oh my God, like, you're everything. Like, who are you? Like, I got to get to know you. Like, can I take you out? And my mind was not on a new guy. My mind was actually talking to the other guy, like texting him. But going with the flow, not like really doing nothing. Just like, oh, we're talking about dating each other. But then this other guy came in But I was in a flow of going out that weekend. See, I had went to a club. I went out that weekend. That prior weekend, I had went out and guys were pursuing me at the club. Guys were like trying to follow me back to my car. Guys were inviting me here. Like I was in motion, guys. I was in motion. So it was when I was like living in the moment, like feeling myself, like taking myself out. I was getting pursued. Like back to back to back to back to back. It happened all in that same like weekend. So I feel like you have to be feeling yourself. You have to be feeling good about yourself. You have to have some plans. You can't go out there looking for it. You have to just think about like, oh, I'm going out for entertainment. I'm going out just to enjoy myself. I'm going out just to like feel good and get out the house and then you attract all these suitors, like these different people, and it's like you don't take nobody serious. It's just like, yeah, nah, 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 whatever. And then someone comes along and they're like, oh my God, yada, 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 whatever. And you're like, okay, whatever. Anyways. And then you get all these people on you. And then it's like, I don't know, they like you more than you like them. That's how it works. Oh, I never talked to the past guys. And then my past came back too. A guy from my past. All these guys from my past try to come back. I don't even deal with them. But all these new guys came too. So yeah, fuck the past. I'm like, what really that girl that puts the past in like a coffin. Okay, will I be able to do my master in UK 2027? Yes, Ace of Cups. Yes, I was digging this chick. I was door dashing. I just felt she was special. I asked my guy, if I get an order, I ask her if she need a ride. I'm kind of closed off, but I got an order and she's been my friend ever since. Okay. That's hilarious. I meet people all the time, y'all. Somebody, like I said, someone texted me last night, like, oh, I'm in your area. And I thought long and hard. I said, I do not want that person. I'm not going to respond. And then people be hitting me up all the time. They hit me, and I'll be like, nope, I'm not responding to that. No, thank you. Nope. That guy was like, oh, I'll spoil you. Yeah, right. Sounds too good to be true. It's too good to be true. But he was like, I'll take you to dinner. We don't have to do anything. And I'm like, nope. I can take myself to dinner. I already know what I want. I'm not going to play with you like that. I'm not going to even play myself like that. So, anyways, you just gotta get out the house. You see how I'm like out the house and I'm in my workout clothes. Like I have my bathing suit right here, but you just gotta get out the house. Some people are just stuck. They're in the house. They don't go do anything to their hair, their skin, their face. Like go do stuff, go work, go make some money, go get out of your comfort zone. I was supposed to go out this past weekend. I had plans. I was gonna go out. Things changed though. I got too sleepy. I just ended up going to sleep. The spirit was like, don't go, don't go. It was a lit ass weekend too. A lit weekend. I missed out. I was like, nah. I had signed up to go and everything. And I was like, spirit was like, no, don't go. Secretly, it was my Leo, like, don't go. But I was supposed to go out this past weekend and I didn't go because I got tired because I've been working. But yeah, when I go to work, the guys be trying to talk to me at work and I just talk to them, but nothing past that. But yeah, like there's gonna be people you like and you don't like. Like, oh, they don't look like my type. They don't look like the type of person I'll have kids with. They don't look like the type of person I would sleep with every night. They don't look like the person for me. So it's really hard. That's why dating, you have to be open to like a lot of people because people are gonna come your way. You're gonna be like, I don't like that person. They're dirty. They're not successful. They're not tall enough. They don't have their own place. This person doesn't even drive. You know, they don't even have a good job. They don't know how to communicate. It's so much fucked up shit that's wrong with people. And that's why you need to date people, more than one person, to figure out who's the one, because it's like you end up getting to know people and you realize like, oh my God, they're not on my level, or they're out of my league, or they're insecure, or shit that you don't want to deal with for the rest of your life. Oh my God, that person they can't even have kids. Oh my God, that person has problems, or you just don't know people yet. That's why you can't just like rush into relationships. You have to date around to get to know people, to realize like their money is not up, their credit score is too low. Oh, that person over there, they have too many people around, or maybe that person seems like a good potential person, but I still got to get to know them. Like, you know? So that's why it's like you can't just jump into relationships, rush into relationships. That's why don't ever commit right away. Like, don't ever get too committed right away. Okay. What's Yarl's current thoughts towards you? They think you're beautiful and you're attracting them to you for a co-creation relationship. You guys are forming a bond. Yeah, guys. So I can speak on the life. People be unhappy in their marriages. Like, dang, they married the wrong person, or they rushed. Yeah. Like, oh, they don't cook. They don't cook. Oh, they don't want to do my dishes with me. I don't like them. They gonna judge me. Oh, they're judgmental. Or they're critical. You gotta learn people's personalities. I'm gonna be living in France. France is a yes. 10 of Cups. You're gonna be very happy, satisfied. You might even get married in France. Does someone have a secret crush on French? Yes. Somebody's rushing in and rushing out to romance you, sweep you off your feet, have a good time with you. Non-committal at first. Crush energy for sure. I don't like crushes. Honey, any advice for me for the next 6 months? 2 of Pentacles. Take your life easy. Don't go to an extreme. Find the balance. Find the middle point. Find the way to prioritize your responsibilities and your relationships. Like, find the time to make for everything. Like, you might lose your balance a little, but try to juggle everything you got going on in the next 6 months. Balance is going to be very important. Prioritizing everything is going to be very important. Making time management. You're going to have options. Okay, you're going to need to adapt and be flexible. Don't go to one extreme. Find the middle ground, basically. Any more questions y'all want to know? Any more things you want to know? Let me know. Will I be able to bag masters in UK? I said yes, I think. I already pulled a card for you. I think I said yes. I don't remember, but you already asked this. When I was a baby, I was literally playing with my sister when I was like 4, 5, 6 years old. And I noticed that I had a sixth sense, that I could see things right before they were about to happen, that I could feel things right before they were about to happen. That's when I became aware, when I was like 6, 7 years old. I lost that sense for a long time though. And then I rediscovered it when I got older, like 17, 18, 19. And then that's when I started to really, because people didn't believe that I was special or people didn't know I was different. So like I lost that for a while and then I rediscovered it later. It kept on drawing itself back to me. It was like a spirit guide that like kept on nudging me like go here, go there, do this, ask about this, consider this route. It was like in the spirit, in the air. Like I was just guided back to start practicing being intuitive, start practicing reading, start practicing reading the room, start practicing. So I went to church for a while too, guys. A lot of people don't know this, but I was at church for like years. Like I was a church girl. I was into God, like as far as like Christianity. Like I was finding out the word and all that. But then something beyond that was like, oh, you need to start thinking about your own intuitive abilities, your own knowledge, your own wisdom. You are the church. You don't have to be a Christian. You could be spiritual. Like, so it was just a big old spiritual path for me in my life that I had to figure out, like finding the meaning and stuff for myself. Anyways, long story short, is there any chance with tea or should I just rule it out completely? I don't like this. No, rule it out completely. I don't like this. This person keeps you in your head stuck victim. You play the victim. It's like, why would you want to be with somebody that makes you feel like a victim, that makes you feel lost, that makes you feel like a loser, like you're losing, like you're not the prize? No, you need to cut this person off. Like, this is making you ugly. This is making you like not pretty. And Libra energy, that's all about beauty. This is not a beautiful card. This is that card of like, you lost your way. You lost your way with this one. You should never have to ask, like, okay, so hey, I miss you. I lost your old channel. Aw, nice to see you back. Yes, I've been on this new channel for like a while. I'm so happy that you found me. Can I ask if I'll get rehired at Ulta? Maybe trade a reading sometime. Oh my God, we used to do readings for each other? Yes, you will get hired at Ulta. Look what came up, the Queen of Pentacles. That's money. That's abundance. That's you having a good job, being grounded, having a good domestic life, being stable, being nurturing, caring. You're independent and wise and aligned and supportive and reliable. Oh my God, let's definitely trade do readings. I'm gonna add you as a moderator. I don't even remember who you are. Wait, let me go to your channel. Um, let's for sure, like, yeah, why not? So you do readings too on live? I gotta remember who you are. You remember me. I gotta remember who you are. What cards do you have? Wait, what cards do you have? I have tattoo and oracle. I have oracles. I have regular Raider White decks. You know, I have hidden messages, hermit mode cards, timing cards, advice cards, romance angel cards, island times, wellness cards. I have a bunch of decks. I use the regular red or white deck though. I definitely want a reading from you for sure, that girl. I put you as a moderator. That girl. Is it Madeline? Definitely. Anybody else got a question? Let me know. So you work at Ulta or you're getting hired back at Ulta? See, we're already putting it into universe. You work at Ulta. Wow, it's so funny. I be bringing up I go to Ulta. I just was at Sephora, I think like yesterday or the day before that. Cyber, any advice for me this year? You're ending an unhealthy pattern in your life and you're rebirthing into a new healthy pattern, whether it be a new relationship coming down the road. You won't be single for too much longer, but you're just going to go through a transition phase first, some ego death, and then you're going to rebirth into a new healthy ego. So that's your advice. My channel is emptied. I'm starting new because a lot of my live free readings were oversaturated. Got it. Email me or text me. And I worked as a brow artist, waxing brows. Love it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to screenshot that. All right. I'll email you. Definitely. Thanks for sharing that. Worked as a brow artist, waxing brow. Love it. Awesome. Okay, will I get my car this weekend? Let's see. Queen of Cups is a yes. You said you're Pisces. This is Pisces energy, water sign energy. Continue being kind, nice, intuitive, caring, compassionate, and you will get your car. So, yes. I know. That's nice. Yep, you're good. I hope so. Guys, I had a dream last night. It was Drake. Me and Drake were together. You guys want to hear the story though? The real story though? It's crazy because you told me to balance and I'm a Libra. Oh my gosh. See, that was for you. Exactly. See, I like when you guys think for yourself. Okay. Okay. So look, besides the dream, I'm going to start at where we met Drake for real though. Okay. So I ran a business. Because of my business, hello, Jazzy. Because of my business, I attracted a lot of people towards me because I sold like Chanel, Gucci, Fendi, and all that. So I had met this girl named Mia, and Mia invited me to this celebrity comedy show. This was in like 2000 and like 14, like when Drake was popping, like super popping. And Mia had invited me to this comedy show. It was a Russell Simmons comedy show in Hollywood. I went, I invited my sister. I didn't know who was gonna be at this comedy show. I didn't even know it was gonna be like celebrities like that, right? It was a bunch of celebrities. I was there. And like Drake was in our section. So we had the top of the theater. Drake came into the top of the theater with his crew. And my sister, I was like, Drake's about to walk in. He's about to walk past us. My sister tapped him on the shoulder as he walked past us. He turned around and he looked at us. And I was like, why did you tap him on the shoulder? She was trying to say hi to him, whatever. So he's seen us, whatever. Years later, I got invited to Drake's house because of my business again. I didn't meet him. I met his friends though. So I used to hang out with like his crew. Hung out with his crew, OVO crew, whatever. So I met his cousins, I met his trainer, I met some of his engineers, whatever. Didn't think anything of it. I just was like, okay, whatever. Later, I end up at a party. I end up at another celebrity party later down the road, right? And I end up standing next to his cousin from the house. And I'm like, aren't you Drake's? I was like, aren't you Drake's friend? And I asked them, I was like, aren't you Drake's friend? I was like, do you remember I was sitting on the couch at your house talking to Fred? And I was like, asking him about Drake. I don't know why I was doing that, but I remember I had talked on the phone to some girl that used to talk to Drake because of whatever. But I was like secretly manifesting this stuff, like didn't even realize it. But anyways, I've had two dreams of Drake. Last night I had a dream of Drake, whatever. But every time in the dream we're romantically involved. I don't know why, but I guess he likes girls like me. We'll see. Maybe one day. Okay, let me read y'all comments. Do you ever feel like people that don't get to be close to you, they're suspicious of you, their judgments turn into dark shadow energy? Are you saying like, okay, the people that don't get to be close to you, their suspicion of you. Okay, so people who are suspicious of you judge you, and it turns into dark shadow energy. That's a complicated question. You need to break that question down for me a little bit more. Cause that was like, next time I have my cards, I'll read for you. Okay, cool, Justin. Read for me next time. Okay. I'll read for you. Give back to the community. Where else? Also try. Girl, I ran into an old coworker a few days ago and the vibes felt so weird. Okay. Mine telling me what okay, yeah, we got your donation. We'll do you now. Looks like a premonition to me, exactly. I like you. I was a DJ. DJ Juggy. You're funny. I don't know what y'all, but Lord is inspiration. Oh, thank you. She's a Capricorn. All right, Taylor, let's do you. I ran into an old coworker a few days ago and the vibes felt so weird. Mine telling me what M thought and felt when I popped into the old workplace on Friday. So you went back to the old place and you got a new job, right? That's funny. The tower. So Taylor, you went back to your old job that you had a tower moment at. That's why it felt weird. Cause things crashed and burned, things changed unexpectedly. You went through chaos in your past with your job, right? So you had to get realigned. So that's why things felt a little off, like because things changed and then you had an awakening. Hey everybody, welcome everybody in. Okay, everybody say hi to sis. Okay, so the awkward guy that you ran into, M, okay, where things felt weird and off, he came up as the King of Swords. Coming out of the wow, look, he came up as the King of Swords and you came up as the Nine of Pentacles in the tower. He was cold and detached and aloof and not emotional. It was like meeting of the minds. Like, but he was detached. He was just being honest with integrity. That's what the King of Swords is about. They're about like alpha energy. They're trying to be a little detached, a little cold, non-romantic. They're just trying to keep it honest integrity, but they're a little aloof too. But they couldn't help but think about the tower moment, the weird ending. Nonetheless, they looked at you as like the Nine of Pentacles. Regardless, you still got money, you still got a job, you still got your own shit going on. You're still independently happy, regardless. Um, yeah, that's interesting. It came up like bam, bam, bam. They rushed into your so okay, more air sign energy, more intellectual energy. They came towards you with an opinion, some type of impulsive opinion, some sharp wit. Okay. Okay. Let's see what else. They still looking at you like you got money, you got your own abundance, you're independently happy without them. You got a job. Yeah, they broke your heart. That's why it was weird. They broke your hearts. This situation broke your heart. Somebody at this job broke your heart. You had a little heartbreak. You were talking to somebody at this job too, and they came up as well. Like it was short term. They broke your heart. It's kind of painful. You're a little depressed about it. Sharpwood is another one of my many qualities. They think you have a new job though. Nonetheless, Taylor, they know you moved on. They feel like you manifested a new abundant door. They know you still got money and a long-term abundance. They're good at manifesting shit. Let me just do Taylor, then I'll get back to everybody. Yeah, they feel like you're moving on, but you're moving on with past issues. So you're moving on to a new relationship or a new job, but you're bringing up the past with it. That's why it was weird. Hermit energy. They come up in hermit energy. They're doing some deep thinking, deep reflecting about you. Four of Wands. The fear is having a really good time with someone. Someone hasn't moved on from you, I don't think. They feel like you're up in your head a lot. Even though you moved on to a new like job, new abundance, you have your own money, you're still up in your head confused about the past. This person possibly did not move on from you yet, and you're kind of trying to move on from them. Shit. The Hermit is not moving on yet. The Six of Swords is you trying to move on, but still kind of thinking about the past. And it's keeping you up in your head a lot. Like you're thinking about it. You feel like you don't have control over it. They want to possibly reconcile. They wanted you to come back, or they still trying to manifest you to come back to have like, I don't know, a reconciliation or a happy ending or happy time. They feel like you're moving on. I don't think they're ready to fully move on. Because the person I hooked up with is A and M and his best friend M. And the one I saw on Friday and A, we don't talk anymore. Yeah, you're still in that vibe of like this past job. We are protected. Who is a Capricorn? I had to do a printing job for school. Hey, chat. Hey, mystery. Hey, girl. Hey. Are S's intention serious? That's a slow down personality. Hey, sis, much love. What is the person on my mind's intentions? Okay, we'll get to that. I'm getting that. Sure, a mirror. Do you have Scorpio energy in your chart? I do have Scorpio energy, and I do mirror to people. That's why I said I'm a reflection. I be in the mirror all the time. I have mirrors of, I have all mirrors in my house. The person on my mind, will they break no contact? Okay, we'll come back. Sharp with another one. Okay, Angel, beautiful wifey, cancel the day. Okay, we'll come back to you. Sending love to you guys. He had a part in the falling out between myself and the Capricorn, but he didn't need to. Will my ex-boyfriend contact me? What's the man doing thing about me? Who is she reading right now? We got two people here. Will the ex-boyfriend contact me? Okay, she's on a donation, yes. Because the person I hooked up with, okay, well, I read that. Everyone show us some love, like, subscribe. Thank you, Justin. I'll put you as a mod since you said you're gonna be reading me. So Taylor, do you feel like you got what you needed out of that? Did it bring you to some type of conclusion or closure? I feel like you still haven't gotten closure or something. Like that book is not closed yet. Even though you moved on or you're moving on, you're still entertaining the past. And I think the past is still calling you back. Even though they're kind of aloof and cold and kind of heartbreakish, I feel like you're still up in your head yet, playing a little bit of the victim. Like, oh damn. You're not in control fully yet. Even though you manifested this new beginning. Okay. Okay. I said more money for another reason, but we can do it later. Okay, let's do it later. We can take a look at A. The energy in today's life is amazing. I know, because I'm telling you, I had a dream about Drake. That's why Drake's up in here. We got Drake's spirit up in here. I haven't gotten closure from A exactly. Why do I feel like that? And Capricorn, look at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn, bondage, shadow self, fears, um, being held back, like seeing the darkness in this, like Capricorn energy, materialism. That's your energy. I'm telling you, because I be dreaming when I sleep. All my dreams, well, I can't say all my dreams, but most of, well, I've been having dreams, y'all. And it's been about Drake. It's been about this Leo guy. It's been about this Aquarius guy. It's been a bunch of dreaming going on. And the dream's been emotional and kissy and some different shit. Anyways. Okay, Taylor. So you sent the donation. We could do your reading later. Okay. Since we got all these people. All right. So anybody else? So people posted their question. Who wants their answer right now? I don't know who to choose. Which person is am I reading for? I'm on the list. There's no list. If you're here and you're ready for a reading, just say you're here and post your question because I seen all y'all's questions. Just repost them, please. Repost your questions so I don't have to scroll all the way back up. Look, guys, because I'm sitting next to a pool. That's why the energy is good, y'all. I'm supposed to get in the pool. I have my new bathing suit right next to me. Supposed to get in the pool. See, I'm feeling emotional. That's why. Okay, let's do Sis K. I don't want to have you waiting. And then we'll do everybody else. Sis K, what's the person on my mind's intentions for Sis K? Oh, the person on your mind, Cancer energy. So since you're a Cancer, Sis K, goodbye to before I okay. Come back, Taylor, for your reading. Okay, so Sis K, the person on your mind They are matching your emotional energy. Since you're a Cancer, you got water sign energy coming out. They're feeling emotional. Like they're feeling like being emotional with you. So it's not like they're coming to bring you money or gifts. They're coming to bring you feelings and emotions and emotional depth. They want to make you feel what they're feeling. So that's what I get from the Knight of Cups is like, oh yeah, so yeah, water sign energy. So they want to come charm you, sweep you off your feet, tell you all the good things, whatever, to get you to listen to them, and then they're gonna leave. So this is the type of person that comes in and out. Exactly. And this is the type of person, if you want to give them your time, just phone call it. Since if you don't want to get your heart in it. But yes, they do have true feelings for you, emotional feelings for you. Yes, set your non-negotiables. Set your rules. And then if they don't abide by them, then they really don't like you. If they do abide by them, then they like you, right? That's how I feel. Oh, thank you, honeybee. Okay. User, is Sunny's intention serious for me? I'm Rosie. Rosie, Two of Swords is like indecisive. Sunny or you, Rosie, are indecisive about commitment due to other outside forces. You guys need to confront the truth here. What is the truth? Do you guys really want to commit? Mary, will my ex-boyfriend contact me? You guys are left out in the cold right now, no efforts. It's a hate or love type of vibe right now. There's no contact right now. It's temporary separation until you guys pass this test of not having faith. You guys are losing hope. It's a no for now. When I first clicked on, I felt two people in the reflection of that window behind you. Oh my God. One was a man. Okay. I like you. I like you. I like how random you are. Like, are there people in the pool nearby? No, no one's in the pool. No one's been in the pool since I've been here. But the man reflection, are you talking about spiritually or a real man? The person on my mind, will they break no contact? Jazzy, Jazzy. The person on my mind, will they break no contact? Okay, so this is the card of you being independently abundant by yourself, with or without them, happy with or without them. It's attracting. I feel like you are attracting this person towards you. So it's a yes. Love it. Why is something holding me back from Jay? Miss Shannon Maxie, why is something holding you back from Jay? This Jay person is actually very aloof and cold and detached from romance. I don't know if it's like because they are aloof or what. Thank you for the 10. Let's do that 10. Is Sunny's intention serious towards you, Rosalia? The devil? No. They're in lust. Okay, sorry, I got distracted because my cat started attacking me. I was fired from my last job, yes, I remember. I had to get some stuff printed at the place for school, and I saw two people I didn't get to say. Oh, got it. You should get in, girl. I'm supposed to. Goodbye, I left. I got the energy of a Pisces. Yes, the Pisces. Oh my God. So yeah, I just deaded a Pisces situation. He was crazy. Not going back to that. Will my ex-boyfriend contact me? I'm a Leo. His is a Virgo. I'm not 100%. Married. Tower moment. No, you guys will not be coming back to each other at this time. Wait for realignment. Things are chaotic. Let me scroll all the way down. Who sent the $10? Somebody sent the $10. Beautiful wifey. I canceled a date with Aries man this week because I don't believe him. Did I do a good thing? This is a yes card, but this is also a dating card. Yes, canceled a date. This means like you guys would have went on a date. There is communication though. If you contacted him, yeah. They're trying to bait me with money. Yeah. There's a man in the pool or near that pool that is placing dark energy near you. He's got dark features. I don't know. But you know who I know that begin in the pool? This Pisces guy. And he has dark energy. He has negative energy. And I had to dead him. I had to dead him. Our Sunny's intentions turns on. Okay, we did that. Not giving a shit. My ex-boyfriend, I'm a Leo and Virgo, exactly inaccurate. Okay, well, the Pisces try to fix things with you, Susie. He will, but it's not going to be what you desire. It's going to be fast moving, opinionated energy. very impulsive, not like very caring. Person on my mind, will they break no contact? Jazzy. King of Wands, yes. But King of Wands is like unpredictable. Like they're gonna hit you up when you least expect it. Like when you give up. Something else wrong. Beautiful wifey. Okay, we did that. One of the two guys is best friends with the A guy that I had a little secret thing with. Now am the guy I saw. I couldn't tell how he felt seeing me in person again after almost 2 months. He feels like you haven't really fully moved on, but you have moved on, but you're not ready to fully give up. That's how I feel about this one Pisces. It's a no. Hell no. You donated. Okay, it's you then. I'm gonna put you as a moderator. I was like, who donated? Okay. That's how my Pisces is acting. Trying to give. Oh, hell no. Now it gets all windy out here. Okay. Not my bag of chips and my god dang. Okay. Let's see. Look at my bag of chips, guys. I don't play about my tostadas. Okay. You look so great with your hair blonde. Thank you. Okay. That's how my Pisces acting, trying to give me what they think I want. I hate that. I hate Pisces, man. And this trying to be weird, like goodbye. Thank you. Oh, Pisces. No. I haven't told nobody what the Pisces did to me because it's embarrassing and I'm not gonna tell anybody. I just know I deaded the Pisces. It's over for that. Um, you have another question, Sis K? You're welcome. Anybody else have any questions? Taylor, you need anything more? Let me know. I needed to be here for sure. So, y'all, I had a crazy Pisces guy in my life, in and out of my life because of me. But I met him years ago and I only dealt with him for like a year until I realized I couldn't do it no more. I deaded him for like 2 years. I dodged him for like 2 years. He randomly came back out of the blue and I tried to give him another chance thinking he changed. He did not fucking change. He got worse. It got worse with him. And thank God I'm doing so good. I bounced right back because I was just like, this, you're not gonna affect me because my life is good. Like, you don't even know. Because I hide my life. Like, I have a good life, right? But I guess he's like doing not so great. But he could not read me accurately. He didn't know what was going on in my life. He was trying to use little bits and pieces of things. Like, he's so manipulative. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to group all Pisces men together, but they'd be off for me. Pisces men be off for me. Like, they just don't be it. They be for the moment. And I feel like he wants to use me as well. Like, this is so accurate right now. I don't like Pisces. If they're not an evolved, successful Pisces, yes, they like to bottom of the barrel. Like, I don't like that. They don't even use their spiritual gifts the way they should use them. They be on some like material, like devilish shit. Like, I don't like that. I never get my heart involved with them. So when we get to me again, okay, Taylor, we're on you. Let's just see what A's energy towards me right now, even though I'm moving forward, but that will always linger when I step in the door of my old job. Okay, let's see what A is feeling towards Taylor. What is A feeling towards Taylor? Justice. They want to balance the karma. They want to give you your fairness back. If you were being fair with them, if you were being real with them, if you were being good to them, they feel like that's coming back around. Like you deserve what you were giving out. You didn't get something back that you were giving. So now the scales are balancing out. Libra energy. Somebody A is sneaky. I don't know if A is sneaky or if A snuck away from you, if A didn't tell you their intentions, or if A had hidden plans, or if they lied or cheated or left you in the cold. Something about being deceptive, sabotaging the situation, that's balancing out. That's balancing out. They're definitely not over you. They're like holding on tightly to you. They haven't moved on yet. They're the jealous type. Um, okay. The hangman, yeah, they're supposed to see a new perspective here. Two of wands. They were supposed to see a new perspective to grow the relationship, expand the relationship. In the future, they're gonna want a reconciliation, something very happy. They want to heal this connection. They possibly see you as a future partner. Okay, let's see what else. They want a reconciliation, confirmation. They want you to forgive them, give them a second chance, reconsider them, or walk away if you don't feel like it's worth it. They want to give you what you desire eventually. They will give you like a relationship, make you feel like you belong with them, wanted, needed, desired. You feel hopeless though. You don't see this, you don't see the future in mind for this. You feel like you're disconnected and you're not really trusting them again, but they feel like you guys can build a bright future together or rebuild or replan and work towards it. They want to come towards you to pursue you again. They're not really telling you this. Girl, I want to talk to him so bad, but I'm not focusing on it right now because I'm trying to not obsess. Yeah, I feel like this is coming back around for a second chance. I feel like you're not hopeful about it. You're kind of like, I don't think it's going to happen, but this person actually is thinking about spinning the block and hoping that you give them another chance. I don't think they're telling you this, but they want to rebalance the connection out and come back towards you and initiate contact again. Yeah, so that's the sneaky energy that block shit is like the seven of swords. But I feel like they're holding on to that, but they're gonna balance their energy is gonna get balanced out and they're gonna come back towards this energy for some type of like rebuilding. You're not hopeful about it though, but there's potential here. I would keep that on the side, like, but still focus on your current situation, your new life, your new job. I wouldn't care too much about that. Yeah, so like, okay, this guy blocked me. I'm gonna be very transparent with y'all. This guy blocked me because his friends told him a lie. This guy that liked me that I liked. And this his friends was caught blocking. And his friends made up a lie about me to get him to block me, right? I had to let go. But I knew where he lived. I actually showed up to his house and put a note on his car. So it's not like we can't like I can contact him. I started a whole new Instagram. I still haven't reached out to him. There's ways around unblocking people. There's ways of still contacting people if you really want to contact people, guys. There's ways to find people, okay? I'm the queen of talking to whoever I want, whenever I want. I don't give a fuck about block, unblock. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna pop up. I'm gonna say what I want. I'm gonna do what I want. I don't care. I'm not gonna get caught. Anyways, I'll say this to say, I let go of that guy that I liked that had blocked me, that liked me too. I had let go of that and still focused on like my life, you know, and I still dated other people and I still not just let go of the thought of like, oh, we're gonna be together. He appears in my dreams, but I don't do nothing about it. I'm just like kind of over it. So what I would say about this guy, if he blocks, I would say, hold on. I would say since it's out of your control, do what you can do in your control. If you have control over your situation, do what you can do, what you want to do, what makes you happy. If you feel like you cannot do anything, just don't do anything and just focus on the things you can control. Let it come to pass. What's meant to be will be. Um, hmm. Yeah. I don't really like dreaming about people too much, so it's kind of weird. Cause this one guy was like, "I hope you see me in your dreams," like playing around like that, and he started to be in my dreams, and I didn't like that. Like, nigga, I would never tell a guy, "Oh yes, I hope you see me in your dreams." That's kind of cocky as fuck. I hope you dream about me. Like, that's weird. Why would you say that to somebody you really care about? So I don't know if these dreams are like warnings from God. I don't know if they're premonitions. I don't know if they're just subconscious clearing. I don't know if it's like your creative brain just clearing it out. But I remember this Libra guy was like, "I hope you see me in your dreams." And then he started coming in my dreams and it was weird. And I was like, no, he's cocky. I don't like him. I went to his house, like, "Can you please stop trying to like infiltrate my dreams? Like, I don't like that." So I don't know. I don't really like the dreams like that, even though I want to get my sleep on. Like, so I don't know. But if you feel Taylor is too toxic, if you feel like it's an unhealthy dynamic, or if you feel like it's toxic, or if you have no control, or if you're a victim, try to see. My best advice is try to see the truth. Try to see the healthy truth in it. Is this good for you? If it's for your highest good, try to see if it's for your highest good. If it's not, then kind of just step away, um and reassess. That's what I would say. So if it's getting you to obsess, it's not healthy. If it's causing you anxiety, it's not healthy. If it's causing you confusion, it's not healthy. If a person's trying to torment you, it's not healthy. It's not for your highest good. If a person is making you chase, it's not good. Try to have that conversation with yourself that's like, um, if I'm too if I'm not living in the moment, it's not healthy. If this person makes me think too much about my past, it's not healthy. If they are trying to have intrusive thoughts in my head, it's not healthy. Try to do your own soul searching on that type of stuff. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I don't give a fuck about none of these guys. I don't know. I'm just Team Lauren right now. I'm like, fuck you, pay me. I don't care how much I could like a guy. I don't care how much I can feel like a yearning for a guy. I don't care how much I could feel an urge for a guy. I'm still like, fuck you, pay me. Because I just feel like you have to kind of think about all the times where you got through the darkness by yourself without them and realize, like, who the fuck was there for you when you were by yourself? You. So it's kind of like you need to put yourself number one. Fuck you, pay me, bitch. Make them your bitch. Stop being their bitch. And that's how you change the game. And you have to really change the game, Taylor. I feel like you got to boss up and change the game, girl, and be like the one, not be their bitch. Make them be your bitch, or else this is gonna happen. It's gonna keep being a cycle in your life. And you're never gonna master the game in your life. You get what I'm saying? They're your bitch, not you're their bitch. And right now they got you questioning things, like you donating. You get what I'm saying? And as a Capricorn, I feel like you gotta be strong. There's no being weak. There's no being in your weakness. Oh, I feel like I missed them and I need to see. No, bitch. Snap out of that. Don't be a simp. You gotta be, they're my bitch. They follow my rules. They do what I say. They move when I move. I got everything in control. They're wrapped around my finger. Why can't you have it like that? You can't have it like that. So I feel like when you boss up, when you're ready, when you become that like confident woman, like, I'm too pretty to be, no, 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 no. That's what I think you should be on. I don't know why. I feel like this other side of you is not you. I feel like this is not you. I feel like this is not what you're meant for. Like to be confused or caught up in your head or questioning. I just feel like you're meant to be calling the shots. I think you could take your control back. I think you could take your power back and make some shit happen with these people you're questioning. I feel like it's easy, it's simpler than you think. I think you need to devise a plan for sure. That's what I think you need to strategize a little bit more. Okay, sis. There you go. I think that's where I feel like this conversation is heading. It's like if it's not my see, it's like, okay, negotiations. It's like your what are your non-negotiables? Do you even know your non-negotiables? If you don't have non-negotiables, then you're not shit as a woman. Your non-negotiables are things that you will never settle for. They're rules. They're deal breakers. If a person does this or that or treats you this and that way, I don't give a fuck. You're not able to come towards me unless you abide by my rules or my standards. You need to pay a fee. If you want to get back in towards, like you have to pay. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you need some backbone. I feel like you need some non-negotiables. You need some standards. You need some rules. You need a plan. You need a manifestation board. You need a visualization. You need to go after what you like, like make people abide by your shit, not the other way around. Like you're playing this game of like, I just don't like the way that this is like, what are they thinking? What are they feeling? I don't know. Like I see them sometimes. Then there's some blocking going on. I do miss out. It's so all over the place. It's like, damn, like, how can we get you to have what it is that you desire? If it's this person or another person, how can we get you to have what you want to where you're happy? Because I hate this. I hate this giving you the runaround. Like, that's some bullshit. I hate that. And I hate that for you because that would never be me. And I hate every time I go through some bullshit like that because I'll be like, oh, fuck that. Dead that shit. That's not for my personality. It's not me. I'm a type A personality. I think I'm a little bit of both, but I'm more of a type A personality. And I feel like you're a type A personality where it's like, you're not a risk taker. And I feel like you're taking a risk. You're putting your mental health at risk. And I just feel like, who the fuck has time to be playing with your mental health like that? Your oxytocin. You need to look up what oxytocin is. It's the relationship bond hormone. Once you become aware of your oxytocin, like, oh, they're playing with my oxytocin. Oh, they don't give a fuck about my oxytocin. Oh yeah, I care about my oxytocin. So that's you only need to bond with people who give a fuck about your oxytocin. Like that's the bonding hormone. Once you start bossing up and realizing like there's no time to play around. Like you need to be with serious people from the start. But yeah, I think this person wants a second chance. Okay, sis K, if you're here, let me know. Um, who else is here? I have two friends who knew what I was going through and actually reached out and asked how I was doing when everything went down. Okay, that's good. Friends should be supportive, but friends can kind of keep you in the same loop, you know? I would hope your friends tell you to like boss up, boss up, boss up, get stronger. I don't know. I don't know if this is making you weak or strong. I don't know. I'm here and listen. Sandra, didn't we answer your question? Will you meet someone this year? They continue to call and ask how I'm doing too, but one of them told me to get the F out of that toxic environment because it wasn't doing anything for me. Yeah, of course. How I feel is if you don't have to depend on a workplace, then you have freedom, financial freedom. If you have to depend on a workplace, then you got to play the game of politics. That's why it's so important to become financially free and independent with your money because then you can make the moves you want to make. But yeah, if you got to deal with office politics can become very unhealthy and toxic. That's why you got to have protection. You either got to have, I don't know, it's like I don't play the office politics. I'm a sole proprietor, I'm a private contractor, but I've been in some office politics where people gossip, lie, stir the pot, do extras, try to get you fired, try to get, mess with your money, whatever. But I've never and then people have tried to date people in the office. It's messy. Um, but I try my best to be my own boss because I don't like dealing with people like that. So my only advice is to like, yeah, I would make peace with the past and try to boss up, educate myself a little bit better. Know that the world is filled with 8 billion people, not get stuck on the same people. If it's not working with one person, you need to go on to the next person. You know, don't create any unhealthy attachments that keep you attached and stuck to toxic people, like, or toxic situations. If it's called trauma bonding, don't trauma bond. Do your best to be the most independent queen you can be on all on your own, not depending, that's what I would say. As far as them thinking about you and you not being able to know what they think, and that's being given the runaround. That's crazy. That's also during the inspiration because now I'm working in my field. I ran a business before, but it wasn't in the right mindset at the time I was running it. Maybe I'll give it a shot again. Yeah, you really gotta self-discover. You gotta self-discover. You gotta be really independent. That means like walk alone. I don't even have friends. I wasn't raised to have friends. But yeah, you got to be ruthless. You got to be a ruthless business owner. You can't really get attached. You can't really care. You can't really have deep feelings. You got to have boundaries and like know what your goals are. So, as far as these men go, don't get too caught up. It's looking like they do want a reconciliation though, or a new beginning. But I would say let it be on divine timing. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. You don't have to force it. If you want to take control and you can, go devise a plan and execute it. But as far as just letting them run through your head a lot, try not to let them just run through your head a lot. Um, Protect your oxytocin, protect your mental health, respect yourself. Those that respect themselves get respected more. With men, it's all about respect. It's a big respect thing. So um try not to even give a fuck. Try to just invest more into yourself, glow up, boss up. Um Put the attention back on you, make them pay attention to you. Like, so that's what I would say. The live just paused for me. Thank you for donating. That was beautiful. And once again, you can always come here, vent, talk, tell me your stories, give readings. It's interesting to hear. Um, Make sure to have a life outside of work. Don't wear your work on your sleeve. You are not your job. You're not your work. You're beyond that. Try to do some spiritual practices as well. Find your balance, find your peace. Like I said, the guy that blocked me, I see him in my dreams, but I don't do shit about it. I don't go send him a DM. I don't go look at his page anymore. I don't even think about him no more. Literally. Cause I just realized like that was shady as fuck. Like you blocked me, like fuck you. I don't care about you no more. Like I'm moving on. God will replace you. And that's the beautiful thing about life is like God replaces people. And you think like that person can never be replaced. There's so many people out here that's looks like that person, better than that person. Like God can replace anybody. It's I think it's like almost 9 billion people in the world. So like you don't ever have to worry about going back to somebody, like, because God will replace that person with better. You just have to have faith and believe. So yeah. But yeah, we get invested a little bit too much into people, and that's why our emotions and our feelings get hurt because we form these expectations and stuff like that. So that's why I do my best not to like I don't even be trying to get too invested in people. I don't try to form expectations with people. I try not to like trauma bond or like get too close. Um so best thing to do is just go with the flow, be very lighthearted, stay lighthearted, take things with ease, be at peace. Whoever brings you peace, be around people who bring you peace, not confusion. The devil is the author of confusion. God is the author of peace. So I don't know. It's whoever you want to rock with, God or the devil. If you're on devil time, if you're on demon time, then you're going to be all into that drama, toxic stuff, confusion. If you're on God time, you're going to be into the peaceful stuff. You're just going to walk away. Like, I just respect my peace more. Like, whatever's peaceful, whatever. If something's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not meant, it's not meant. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? If it's meant to circle back around, it will circle back around. You don't have to force it. But yeah, just remind yourself there's 9 billion people in the world for you. Okay. 9 billion people. You don't have to just be with these same people. You know what I'm saying? You can be with anybody. So that's it. But yeah, I hope you got your answer and more. Um, okay, anybody else that wants a reading while I'm here, guys? I know someone else that donated. But yeah. Cherry Blossom. What do you need to know, Cherry Blossom? 10 of Pentacles, you're always going to be abundant. You might even marry into money. It's already in the stars for you. You're welcome, Taylor. Um, you could have a long-term successful marriage coming towards you and love coming towards you, Cherry Blossom. Anybody else? It's 6 o'clock. I'm still gonna go see about a nice pool. I think I should go on a pool extravaganza tour today. I should just take myself all around to find the nice pools. I have a pool, but it's down right now. It's getting inspected. Okay, Jefferson, what's coming next? Healthy competition. A lot of people want to speak. A lot of people want to talk at the same time. It's healthy competition coming. It's like egos. Everybody's feeling themselves. It's gonna create some tension in the room, but tension is good for attraction. Um, it's gonna be like a storm, but try to be open to it. It's gonna get some things done. Some healthy competition. Everybody wants to talk at the same time. Nobody's listening. Okay. People are territorial. Um, Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, what the fuck is going on? He called it was weird. What are his intentions? He came up as the Page of Swords, Aquarius energy. His intentions, he just oh my god, get off my food. His intentions are he wants to spy, he wants to look, he's curious, he wants to gather more information about you. He doesn't know how to communicate fully with you. He might DM or send a message or come in and come out. But he's not yet ready to like form like a deep bond yet. He's just like playing it like a friend, like a colleague, a spy. Um, yeah. Um, Maxie, I did your question. We did your question a while ago, but you said Team Lauren. You said, "Hi, is my business going to do good? Is your business gonna do good, Maxie?" Queen of Swords. Um, your business is gonna be fine. This is you seeking the truth and being mind over matter. You know, using your brain. Okay. Use your brain, mind over matter. So it's like whatever the matter is, if you have no money, you need to use your mind to get the money. Be logical. Use your brain. Seek the truth above all. Use your brain to get the money. Would you go to a conference with a subscriber? Go to a business conference in Miami, Cabo. Sometimes get extra tickets. I am a girl, by the way. Maybe. Maybe. If it's legit, sure. Depends. Yeah. If it was like a legit conference, legit tickets, if it's something that I was interested in, maybe, yes. Depends though. That's a good question. If I need it. You know, the conference I want to go to is BeautyCon. If you think so, yes. If you make it, yes. If you use your mind over matter, like sometimes people can turn water into wine. They could have $0 and turn $0 into $100. You just have to use your mind to be successful, to manifest money. You have to be logical. So that's what the Queen of Swords is all about. It's like, doesn't matter what's really happening. It's really about using your brain, you know, to get to that success. Okay, I go to real estate conferences. Oh, and wealth conferences. Kind of weird when you don't bring a group sometimes. Got it. In Miami? Oh, why do you go? Do you have like a stake in real estate or a stake in wealth? Why do you go? Do you have a booth or do you just go as a sole proprietor, like a private contractor? Or why do you go? Just to gain knowledge? It's been windy out here all day. Why is it windy right here? It's not windy over there. I own a construction remodeling company. So you do remodeling, home remodeling, or you own the company. Finding balance. Why is it showing a water sign? I don't want water energy. Indecision. I'm not indecisive though, but I do want to manifest a relationship. Oh, I have a homeboy that does solar on the side. He has to create his own leads. Yeah, that's a sole proprietor, that's an entrepreneurship type of business. Um, my dad got solar. He wanted solar. I think yeah, he got solar on his house. It's very dangerous to crawl up there by yourself. He was trying to My dad was trying to clean his solar panels and he broke his elbow. He fell off the top of the roof. Oh, he fell off the what is it called? He fell off the not the roof. He fell off the damn what is it? Damn, I forgot the name of it. I can't even grasp the word. The ladder. Yeah, my dad has solar panels and he tried to crawl up and clean his solar panels on his roof and he ended up falling off the ladder and he broke his elbow. It was $30,000 out of pocket for him to get a surgery for his elbow. It's been like 2 years since though, so his elbow has been like healing, but like yeah, that was dangerous for him to do that on his own. He didn't want to call the people to clean the solar stuff. He tried to do it himself. That was insane. Like, what are you doing? I'm definitely not getting in this pool. And my parents, they do real estate. They do real estate. Dang, I don't live in Miami though. You live in Miami? That's a good place to do solar because there's a lot of houses out there. Hungry, don't know what to get for dinner or make. I do whatever comes to mind. I was supposed to go swimming right now and I didn't because I looked in the pool and it was like a little bit of dirt. And I was like, nah, I don't want to get in there. It's a little dirty in there. But the pool looks clean, but it's like, looks a little dirty in there. I'm about to eat my own food. Look, I brought my own food. Guacamole. And this is ground beef and red beans and squash. And I eat it with tortilla chips. So it's kind of like Mexican, like a little bit of Mexican food, kind of a healthy kind of nacho vibe. Supposed to get in that pool, but oh, the girl put her legs in there. It's kind of some dirt in there. I don't think I want to go in there. Oh, it's kind of dirty. It looks nice, but if I see any dirt in my pool, I don't want to go in there. So there's a woman right there. There's a woman right there, and there's a woman right over there. Everything died down. Wow, you guys were talking so much. Anyways, this was a fun live. Nah, no, neither. 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 No. I feel relaxed now. Now I feel like going to sleep. But actually, I think I'm gonna go work a little bit because now it's about to be dinner time. Yeah, I'm probably about to go work. I'm gonna go walk and work, charge my phone, eat a little bit. What are you gonna eat? You should eat a hamburger, a cheeseburger, some fries, or get chicken tenders and some fries. Go get Wingstop, go get wings. Eat a salad, a chicken salad, eat a burrito, eat some steak, eat a filet mignon. People were getting pizza yesterday. Um, yes, a lot to eat if you want to eat. I was thinking of burger last night. Now I'm in mood for I said, yeah, I do nachos, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, or enchiladas. I make my own soups. Like that was kind of like a soup I made. Beans, beans, protein, and a vegetable. Avocado, vegetable, tortilla chips. My favorite snack right now is trail mix. I have this bomb trail mix I be eating. I be snacking on that trail mix. Trail mix and beef jerky. I like beef jerky, like because it's protein, like Slim Jims or like just beef jerky. And I drink a lot of water, like, but in my water, I be getting like high C or a lemonade, but I do half water. Or I'll do all water and put some like water enhancer in there. I don't drink soda like that. Only when I'm at work. And give me soda, but I don't drink soda. I don't really drink juices or nothing like that. I just drink water. I bought a bathing suit today. Guarantee if it's hot tomorrow, I'm gonna go swimming tomorrow. In a clean pool though, because that pool looks a little dirty. But I like how no one's at the pool. Like this is perfect. I could swim. I could do laps. But I have multiple areas I can go get in the pool. So, but yeah, guys. I'll be back on again. Thank you guys for all your love today. This is amazing. Come back with all the stories and all the readings another again.